If you're not subscribed to my channel, press that little red button and subscribe because there's lots of exciting things to come. So you're 83 and you've been travelling the world since what year?
1957.
September,
it was nearly
1957 as a nomad
no,
or a
I
gypsy?
worked and went moving around working and moving, yeah.
Unbelievable. And what countries have you been to? Or haven't been to that stands?
Well, I've gone across Russia on the train, but there's all this up here and all this below I haven't done.
Wow.
And well, there's a lot of islands I haven't been to.
Okay.
I haven't been to Venezuela.
Is that somewhere where you'd like to go?
No, not especially.
No.
You asked
just
where you
didn't
had
go
been
there.
Do you know, the most amazing thing I've noticed since I've been talking to you is how healthy you look. And I honestly believe it's because of what you've lived your life to do what you want to do.
Yeah.
And I just think that's amazing. I've just recently sold off basically everything I own, and the two of us have decided to take off around the world, and everyone thinks we're crazy. But meeting you and seeing how good you look has made me realise that's what life's about.
Yeah, well, I don't have any children. And I never signed any marriage contracts. I've had trial runs, but they never last very long, do they? A couple of years and that's it.
And have they travelled with you?
I still look at the menu. But...
And have they travelled with you?
No, not usually. It's usually when I've been stationary.
Oh, that's awesome.
So I met Elizabeth today. She's unbelievable. She's 83 years of age. It's not on the footage, but she told me afterwards why we caught a bus together. She's actually vegan. She lives very, very, very small, where something I've got to learn to do. You know, I'm used to my first world privileges. She eats for 5 Malaysian ringgit a day, which is about $1.50. She's eating for about, she said, between 2 and 3. She said at the most $4. She said, but never, hardly ever. She basically eats rice, dal, and fruit.
Because you know I'm all about that bass, no trouble.
Sorry, my phone ran out. So she's basically eating dal, rice, and fruit, and she walks absolutely everywhere. Admittedly, she was on a bus with us, but she was going a fair distance, but she does a lot of walking, and you could just see how healthy she was. I was fixated with looking at her blue eyes, and I just couldn't believe how healthy she was. And she was 83, and she was so with it. And I actually said to her, I really think it's because you just haven't had to stress. She's just travelled the world. She lives simply. She doesn't have to worry about paying the bills. She's not worrying about, you know, buying excessive food. She's not worrying about keeping up with the Joneses. All she's doing is living her life. And it's living proof that less is more.
Because you know I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about